award that they're receiving comes with a certificate, a pin, and a letter from our President, Donald J. Trump. The letter reads, I am pleased to extend greetings to your entire school as you gather to congratulate the winners of the President's Education Award. Education is a lifelong pursuit and offers countless rewards for those who strive for knowledge and work hard to achieve success. By setting high standards for yourself, by making the most of your educational opportunities, and by diligently working to reach your goals, you are well on your way toward realizing those rewards. I commend you for your academic and civic achievements and hope you will continue to pursue your educational goals. Your community and your country are counting on you. Melania joins me in wishing you continued success as we share the pride of your parents, teachers, and friends. Sincerely, Donald J. Trump. Congratulations. And now you may be seated. Thank you. Present the Math Award.
Good evening. I'd like to begin by congratulating all of you graduates, class of 2017. I wish you the best of luck and great success in the years to come. One highlight of the promotion ceremony is the presentation of the Math Award to the student who has achieved the highest average over the course of his or her time at Berlin Middle School. This year's Math Award recipient has a thirst for all things math and the perseverance to match. She is meticulous in her explanations, and she makes it all look easy. She participated as a tutor in our 8th grade math tutoring program, and she was often requested by students needing math assistance. Her interests extend beyond academics to include creating detailed sketches, one of which is an amazing incorporation of the Wheel of Theodorus into a Victorian theme of Alice in Wonderland. You may have seen it hanging in the second floor hallway during the spring open house. As for her future, this recipient is thinking that she might like to be a scientist, or maybe an archaeologist, or maybe both. Whatever path she decides to follow, her mathematical mind will serve her well. It is my great pleasure to present the 2017 Math Award to Julianne Jules Provencher.
Mrs. Tammy Watson will present the Social Studies Award.
Good evening. I will be presenting the Social Studies Award to the student who has the highest cumulative average for the past 3 years here at Berlin Middle School. This student has been a lifesaver in my advisory class and is a well-rounded student in school, who is a very motivated and determined young lady who will take time out of her busy schedule to help others. Overall, she's a wonderful student to have in my advisory and in my class. There is a quote by E. E. Cummings that says, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." Kara Woodward fits this to the T.
Congratulations, 8th graders. I'm anxious to see that all you can achieve during your high school career. I have the honor to present tonight's Science Award for High Achievement. Tonight's Science Award goes to a student who has goals. Goals provide you with expectation of yourselves, and when those goals are in sight, your commitment to meet those goals are key to making the goals a reality. Charles Kettering states, high achievement always takes place in the framework of high expectations. With this student's high expectations of herself, attention to detail, and her work ethic, I expect her to achieve all the goals she has set for herself. It gives me great pleasure to present tonight's Science Award to Sophie Wheeler.
The English Award will be presented by Mr. Will Barr.
Thank you guys for coming. Okay. This student juggles a lot of things, but you would never know that if any challenges come their way, because they never falter. This student showed really terrific technical writing. They'll do everything you ask, and it comes out solid, which we're very grateful for. But then they also produced really amazing creative work too, which is very exciting for us English teachers when you get that well-rounded. The 7th grade English teacher, Mrs. Cott, helped me select this book prize. I chose Pop Sonnets, which is a collection of pop songs, everything from like Green Day to Queen, rewritten in sonnet form. And I chose this because I'm going to share a sonnet that this student wrote, which would make Robert Frost proud, certainly. The wispy winds blow the weeping willows every night when the flow with the gusts. I lay on my bed with my 3 pillows. The winds are blowing away the earth's crust. The croaking frogs croak through the silent night, and the screeching peepers peep all evening. Peepers near the pond, and frogs in the light. They wake me up, so I begin weaving. In the morning, chirping birds wake me up, flying around fields to look for some worms. As they start swooping low to get close up, grasping the worm in its beak, the worm squirms. Worms, frogs, spring peepers, and wispy wind. They listen to these noises as they grin. So this award goes to Becca Pouliot.
Mrs. Jill Poulin will present Student Council Awards.
I would just like to recognize the members of the 8th grade Student Council. Some of them have been with me for the full 3 years here at the middle school, and I greatly appreciate, and some are new to us this year. First being Grace Bradley. Kylie Easton. Madison Letard. And last but not least, Joseph Zimmer. one more task. We have a few faculty, teachers leaving us this year, and we wanted to recognize them with a little something. So we have a bag for Mrs. Ardwin and Mr. Jean Bouchard.
The yearbook award will be presented by Miss Amy Welch.
I have had the pleasure of watching this young lady grow up from a very young age. And when she approached me about joining my staff this year, I was more than thrilled. There is definitely a love of photography amongst her family. So when I was approached by Alyssa, I was more than happy to have her join our staff. So this year's yearbook award goes to Alyssa Delafonte.
Mr. Dana Devil will come up to speak about grade 8 student athletes and sportsmanship awards.
Thank you. I would first like all 8th graders who have participated in at least one school-sponsored sport to please stand up. Take your seats. I'm here tonight to present the only athletic award given out at Berlin Middle School. It is not an award for the most talented or aggressive athlete. It is an award that symbolizes more than that, sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship is also a reflection of who you are as a person and the most valid way to represent the school you play for. Each year, the Berlin Middle School selects one 8th grade boy and girl to each receive this award. This year's recipients have represented our school with a level of pride and professionalism that is far more than commendable. This year I would like to present the Sportsmanship Awards to Grace Bradley and Joe Zimmer.